right. Welcome to Best There Is podcast.
We didn't have headsets on yet.
Well, we could put them on right now. Only one of us needs to actually have it on so I can hear, make sure we're both coming in. But I tested both of them out, and they're both fine. So, a lot of things are going on. First thing, you just told me Spider-Man is now Norman Osborn is Spider-Man?
Yeah, in the comics.
But why?
I don't know. Well, Zeb Wells isn't on the book anymore. Joe Kelly's writing. I think he's writing and doing art.
What?
I don't know.
Joe Kelly just does art, right?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's writing.
It sucks because nowadays I don't really care for going to look at comics anymore. I just want to know if they're good, and I'll wait for the trade to come out.
You're not going to get Deadpool Batman?
Deadpool Batman has been a huge thing that's been all over, like, all my comic Facebook pages. Everybody's like, oh, check it out. I just think Deadpool's just, I like Deadpool. Deadpool's cool. He's just oversaturated now. They use him for everything. I don't get it. Is it like Deadpool pulled a Bugs Bunny and went through like a portal and he's in Gotham, or?
I haven't read it, so I'm not sure.
See, that's the problem, is we don't read it.
Well, I know there's a story with Wonder Woman and Captain America, and then there's other crossover characters too.
See, I wonder if it's like when they verse each other, the amalgam, whatever it's called.
Amalgam.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
Well, DC's doing their own event right now, the Versus event.
And what's that?
I think it's like Contest of Champions.
I see.
Everybody's like in brackets. You can look online who's going against who.
And it's heroes against heroes, villains against heroes, or?
It seemed like it was mostly heroes, but there's some villains mixed in.
Mm-hmm. I just watched some of Superman. Me and Donnie were playing Magic, so I didn't get to catch it all together, but it seemed like it was a decent put together movie from what I could see, the storyline. Like, it made me think of that, you mentioning DC. It was cool how they used Metamorpho, though, or Element Man, that he made Kryptonite.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool.
Mr. Terrific was pretty good.
But the only thing, like I said, I didn't watch in whole, just kept glancing up and listening a little bit and watching. His scene where he's fighting everyone with the balls, it looks like Yondu's scene where he's using the arrow.
I mean, it is James Gunn.
I know, that's what I felt kind of like ripped off a little bit, because I'm like, we've already kind of seen this. But, I mean, I guess. I did, from what I saw, I liked the approach that he's already Superman. No looks of the origin story. No, him and Lois, no BS where, he has to hide it. They're together already, and it's just all cemented. It is weird. I already saw the Supergirl clip a long time ago, but like when we were watching it, I was talking about how she's supposed to get her own film next.
Yeah, it's based off of, is it Woman of Tomorrow?
Do you know that? Do you know that story?
It's the Tom King book that came out.
But do you know the story?
No, but it won a lot of awards, so it's pretty high regarded.
Is crypto in it?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I know Lobo's supposed to be the villain.
I think so.
Jason Momoa is supposed to play him, to my knowledge.
Oh, that's one thing that's in the Deadpool Batman. There's a Loberine.
I saw that. I saw that, but I don't get what the hell it is.
I don't know.
I think it's the last page of one of the comics. He just shows up or something. I don't know. Yeah, that I'll have to look into, because he does look cool, but at the same time, I don't want the whole Dark Claw thing happening again where they start mixing everyone. Even though Dark Claw was really badass. Wolverine and Batman together, and Joker and Sabretooth together called the Hyena. It's just fucking perfect. Well, fuck it. Talk about, they showed all of the cast supposedly on that tote that was released. And I don't even know why they're giving out tote bags. It looks so generic.
They always give the cast.
Yeah, but a tote bag?
I mean, usually it's a hat.
Yeah, but like, who wants a tote bag? And it shows all the characters like a character select screen.
The hat was probably too small to put all of them on it.
Yeah, all you need is the Doomsday logo on it, and that's it. But anyway, it showed everybody that they already showed that were on the chairs, right?
Yeah.
So it just showed all them. The only one they didn't have the actor chair for was Franklin Richards, I presume, because he's in the corner.
Valeria? I don't know. Doesn't look like looks like a little girl.
But I don't think Valeria will be in it. Isn't Valeria older? I swear Valeria's older.
I think she's younger.
Is she?
She's just smarter.
Because when Doom had her... I swear Franklin wasn't there yet. I swear he wasn't there yet.
Like when Franklin's with... what's the Morlock guy? Leech?
Leech, yeah.
And Swamp Thing. Was Valeria even in the picture?
Swamp Thing?
Yeah, they had a comic.
Swamp Thing.
Or
Man Thing. Oh.
Man Thing. I think it's Man Thing, Howard the Duck, Franklin, and Leech. It's like Dreamers, I think the comic was called.
No, I'd never heard of this.
It was in the 90s.
Now I want to read it now, but that sounds interesting. Is that in trade?
I know it's an Omni. I might.
Is it that many comics?
No, it's in like another Omni. I think it might be in New Mutants or maybe Excalibur. Probably Excalibur.
Why?
I don't know. It must tie to it somehow.
Well, anyways, with that being shown, I don't know. It looks cool to see Cyclops, I guess, is going to be in his gear. That's already been rumored. There were images leaked of Doom. Alan Cummings as Nightcrawler.
I saw the Doom
the poster. It was on the poster, right?
Yeah,
But I don't know if that's going to be him, though.
Some Asian convention.
It was like in Japan, like one of their big conventions, Expo or something like that was called. But I don't know if that's going to be him. It looked too, like, Alex Ross painting-ish. I don't know.
Boss Logic. There
you go. Who could fake out everybody. What do you honestly think they're going to do with Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Doom? Like, why?
Bait and switch. He dies in the first 10 minutes of the movie.
But why would it be Dr. Doom?
Real Dr. Doom shows up. Like the Mandarin, like, who the hell is this? Takes him out.
That'd be. It gets people to go, I guess. Gets people to go out and go see it. But they're not going to pay Robert Downey Jr. all that money just to get that bait and switch.
Well, when the whole MCU's kind of suffering right now, they might pull something crazy.
The only thing I was thinking is, what if Doom has to go to different bodies? And what if he goes to Tony's dead body?
Like Strange?
Yeah, but goes to Tony's dead body that's all scarred up on his face and stuff, and that's why he puts on the mask. And he uses that body to walk around and confront people in that universe to figure out the incursion, which supposedly is going to be Steve Rogers is the reason for it. Because, again, like we all said from the beginning, he should never went back to see Peggy Carter and not come back.
He came back.
He didn't. Well, he came back as he came back as Joe Biden.
I was about to say that.
As Joe Biden. And that was that. He just showed up, was like, oh, I'll never tell. And it was dumb. I thought it was the stupidest thing. I thought it was selfish. And everyone was like, Captain America deserves to have his time. He's done so much for us. No, too bad. We're already where we're at. Peggy lived her life. She found a husband. He was basically making out with her niece already. Like, what kind of conversation is that going to be? And then Cap has to not interfere through everything throughout the years he's going to see. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, the fight for New York, what, Cap doesn't go? Is there another Cap that's there?
I guess it happened already.
But he has to live through it because he's back in the 60s, I believe.
But when he's in his time, himself will come back and...
Doesn't make sense. Not even Doctor Who sense. It doesn't make sense.
Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey.
That's what I first think of, but it doesn't work. Because he has to live through that timeline now, but that timeline is the same timeline basically that already happened. So the things are going to happen. He's going to not be in ice. He'll be out the whole time, but he already knows all what happened. So he heard about 9/11.
But he's old.
No,
and
but
his young self is still in ice. You know?
No.
You think he'd, like... I don't... Who cares?
I care. Because if his young self doesn't stop 9/11 and the JFK shooting and all these crazy things, what kind of hero do we have? He just sits back and doesn't fucking do anything?
He's Captain Hydra.
Basically, he's evil. He just sits back and lets it all happen.
Maybe the Ancient One shows up and is like, you can't mess with time. You gotta stay
Ancient
with
One
Peggy.
seems like she should have been more important. Like, I was watching it the other day, and I was like, she seems so important because she knew everything. And when she found out Doctor Strange gave away the gem, she's like...
She got to take a break.
I guess. I mean...
She's like,
she knows...
finally.
Feels like she knew she was going to die.
She does.
Oh, whatever. Anyways, we're still trying to find out things about Brand New Day. Sadie Sink, she's going to be Firestar, and they're going to put Iceman in it, and it's going to be Spider-Man and his amazing friends.
That'd be amazing.
Spider-Man. And just use the same fucking theme song. Just have it mixed.
What's, is it Firestar's dog? She had the pigtails?
Miss Lion?
Yeah. Why Miss Lion, though?
I don't know. It's either that or Aunt May's dog. I can't remember. Is it Firestar's?
It's somebody's dog.
I recommend anybody to go back and watch any of those episodes. They're so good. They're so funny. And Fred, whoever does the voice of Fred's doing Iceman, and how he turns into Iceman, just goes into a block of ice, then breaks, and then Firestar just catches on fire, and then she's Firestar.
She microwaves herself.
Firestar. And it's just silly, and they're so against Spider-Man that he's not a mutant. They always have to throw it in his face, like, sorry, Spidey, you're not a mutant. We're going to the X-Men mansion. Can't come, though. He's kind of got mutation going on. I mean, in the animated series, he went to the X-Men when he started to mutate the other arms or whatever. So,
the X-Men he goes to the X-Mansion.
That's what I said.
In the
animated series.
Amazing Friends.
Well, he wasn't invited.
Oh.
He shows up because he followed Juggernaut there. Because they're like, sorry, Spider-Man, only X-Men invited. And Firestar's like...
No, not that one. I remember, like, Storm and stuff show up.
That episode with the video game bad guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember... I watched it, but I don't remember paying attention to it. But that's with a lot of Professor X, Thunderbirds in it. Mm-hmm. Sunfire's in it, I think. But there's an episode about Sunfire, for sure, where it's just Sunfire. Best one still for me is Loki and Thor. It's really good because Iceman like gets the hots for a frost giant queen, and they end up just getting married, and there's like no issues with it, and he's just like, this is A-okay, but then there's problems with it.
He's just lying the whole time.
Yeah, it's an ice thing. Not the illegal ice thing.
Iceman's gay.
No, it's a girl. It's a queen.
No, I mean he's lying.
Oh, that's why. Well, the one from Back in Time is gay, not the one from present. I thought wasn't.
I'm rereading all new X-Men right now.
But don't they clarify that? Like the older one isn't gay?
Well, he learns as his young self because Jean outs him to himself.
Right.
And then the older Bobby's like, wait, I am? And then he, like, realizes that he is.
I feel like that doesn't happen. I feel like you just know. I don't think it's like a light bulb goes off.
I couldn't tell you. You gotta ask Bendis.
I feel like Bobby Drake would just know.
It's just funny,
like, the younger one knew, and Jean Grey was like in his brain and just out him, like you said. Bitch. You bitch. Well, anyways, I was saying, sidebarring it, I went to Spider-Man's Amazing Friends. We still can't figure out who Sadie Sink is. Sadie Sink still got to bring back Stranger Things, which I'm so excited. We have Halloween season coming up, the best season of the year. Always comes like with my birthday in September. I don't care about my birthday, but I know it's starting to get good because we get Halloween, we get Thanksgiving, we get Christmas, and a New Year. That's always all good times, besides the fact I'm getting old. But it's all good stuff. And where was I going with this?
Spider-Man.
Oh, Sadie Sink, because we're going to get all the Stranger Things stuff. Pretty crazy how they're doing it. I can't remember how, but it's like the last episode comes out on New Year's Eve.
I think each episode is like movie length.
Dude, they're all like 2 hours each, I feel like.
I think so.
While I look for that, so who really got rumored for Sadie Sink and Brand New Day?
People have been saying, I've seen Jean Grey.
But how would that work?
How?
Yeah, just in our timeline, that's
Yeah.
our MCU Jean Grey?
Yeah.
Do we have any X-Men in our MCU? No.
Kamala?
Well, that's kind of weird.
Is it?
Yeah.
I mean, she is an X-Men now.
Well, in the comics, yes.
And she's a mutant. My thought is she could have been Carly Cooper, but that wouldn't fit with the rumors of her being a multiversal hero. Or a multiverse.
Do you know what I was thinking about? Where is American Chavez at? She's at
She's
Kamatage or whatever the hell it's called.
Kamatage.
But why wouldn't they just use her to break in realities? And why isn't she in Secret Wars?
We'll probably haven't revealed the whole cast.
I don't know, man. They're sticking really. I just heard rumors there's gonna be more, but I don't know. But anyways,
and then there's the rumors of the movie having House of M mixed into it.
Yeah, I heard them saying that, but I don't get how that would work unless it's Doctor Doom pulling the House of M where he's in control, which is basically Secret Wars.
Yes, but also Children's Crusade, where Wanda lost her memories and tries to marry Wanda so that he could steal her power or chaos.
But how do you just take powers? You can't just take powers.
It's comic books.
I know, but they have to have some kind of logic in a movie, I guess.
And then it would make sense for the Disney Plus stuff leading up to Children's Crusade.
You know what I'm getting thrown around everywhere, but what I'm not really excited for at all is Wonder Man.
It hasn't really gotten teased at all.
But it's not tying to anything. If they're gonna like tie it to Beast somehow being his homie, sure. I'm like, damn.
I don't think it will.
They won't do that. They won't. But like,
what's his name? Is it
Simon?
The Mandarin guy?
Trevor Noah?
Kingston or something?
That's Ben Kingsley is his name. But he's Trevor. Trevor's Slade. I don't know. Regardless, he's Trevor. Yes, he'll be in it. But still.
It could tie to Vision Quest, maybe?
And we've been waiting for Vision Quest forever, and it's been ridiculous. And I don't know, it's just...
that's part 3 of WandaVision.
What was part 2?
Agatha.
Oh, yeah, that's right. See, Agatha was really done well. Someone told me they didn't like it. I forgot who. They were saying, like, they didn't really care for it. And I was like, really? Oh, I think it was my buddy Mark.
He must have went in not caring for it before watching it.
Because I think he said he tried to watch the first episode, and he goes, and it was just boring. And I was like, really? Because like it was like really good storytelling. I liked it a lot. I mean, I know you're gonna back it up because you like all the witching and brewing and all that stuff.
Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked from the best movie in Fifth Element right now.
The best movie in Fifth Element, or the best part? It's just because you want to sing like the Blue Girl. That's all. But back to Stranger Things. Volume 1 comes out a day after Thanksgiving. Then Volume 2 starts Christmas Day, and then they save the finale for New Year's Eve. So everybody's got their plans now. Like Christmas, you're going to be opening up gifts, and then you go start watching it. New Year's Eve, you could decide to watch it when the ball drops. I don't know when I'll watch it. I should make an event out of it. Invite all my 2 friends and. What's sad is she had to die no matter what in the Fifth Element for them to get the rock out of her or whatever it is, the stone. Like she was not gonna live. Like they had to kill her. Somehow Bruce Willis had to go right into her baby maker and just yank out the stone no matter what. And see, I think you like the dancing of it more than anything. Her moves.
It's just ridiculous.
Well, this whole movie's ridiculous. I could do a whole podcast on the Fifth Element on like.
I always love in singing competitions when people go in and sing this as their song.
Do they?
Yeah.
You know what's going to be the new one? It's going up, up, up. I can't sing it.
Oh, golden.
It's gonna be golden. Because there's a part that everybody tries to hit and no one can hit that part. I seen people on like videos are like, yeah, people can't hit it. And even like singers are like, I'm gonna try to do it. They're on TikTok and they were like kind of low key. They like one girl I know, she kind of is like a little bit known. She goes and travels and goes on tour, but she's not like a Lady Gaga or something. She's like, I can't get to that part. I'm like, yeah, dude. Like a lot of people can't get to that part.
I think the excitement or hype of that movie has finally calmed down a little bit.
Well, I talked to my buddy Mark, and I was like, he likes anime and all that kind of stuff, and I don't really put it under anime umbrella, but I figured he was more open-minded about it. And I was like, did you watch it? And he was like, yeah, I loved it. And I was like, it's just weird because a lot of people think guys really shouldn't be into it because it's more directed to girls. Like, it's a girl group. It's about caring about girls.
Pretty anime influence.
But, like, girl fall in love with guy. And I don't know. But, like, most men, they figure aren't going to, like, be into it. Like, my son's like, I don't want to watch that. I'm like,
I figured he would have wanted to watch it.
He would?
Yeah.
No, I just was like, do you want to watch this movie with me? He's like, no. Then I watched it. I told him, I go, it's actually not that bad. I go, it's pretty good. I go, it's just different. That's all. I go, the animation's really good, though. I was watching a thing about Ninja Turtles the other day, the mutant movie. Did you ever watch that one? Seth Rogen one?
Yeah.
That animation's really good, too.
Yeah, it's
like,
kind of weird.
Like, I like that, and I like Spider-Verse, and I like...
Spider-Verse and Demon Hunters are the same.
And Demon Hunters, like, how their vibes look, it all looks, like, different. I think that's how cartoons should kind of come off. But, yeah.
Speaking of Ninja Turtles, are you excited for Universe Beyond? Is that what they call them?
What?
Ninja Turtles coming to Magic?
No, they're not.
Yeah. I read it yesterday.
Magic fanboys are going to start losing their mind, dude.
It's supposed to be the next Nickelodeon set.
But it's going to be a secret lair?
I don't know.
Because SpongeBob was just all reprint secret lair.
The Avatar is a whole set, isn't it?
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. That people are they're thinking it's gonna be more popular than Spider-Man. again, I talked to my buddy. He went to play
The discourse is kind of funny.
the what?
The discourse behind Spider-Man, like people being mad about Spider-Man being in magic. But then I was watching some like people playing magic on YouTube, and they're okay with My Little Pony, but Spider-Man's not okay.
Yeah, there's been My Little Pony. There's been Transformers that have had. See, even Street Fighter have had their own cards. My Little Pony have had their own cards. Like Transformers had their own cards. They weren't reprints. Dawn of the no, Walking Dead had their own cards. Some I think were reprints. Stranger Things, I believe, were reprints of other characters. But yeah. I don't know. And the Spider-Man thing's weird because they had tons of hype behind it, but far as I'm seeing, it's all dropping. Like, people are upset with it now. And I don't know if it's comic book fans that are upset with it, or...
Seems like it's Magic players.
You think so?
Upset that it doesn't fit in within the universe of Magic the Gathering.
My buddy was like, he drafted it or played Sealed in it, and he said it was hella fun to play. And I already told everybody, I believe Sealed or Draft, because they all work together really well. Mm-hmm. A lot of things are like spider people, villains, whatever, does this with villains. Playing it in a regular deck, hardcore Magic players want competitive decks and stuff like that. And you're not going to be able to use a lot of these in competitive decks because they're not going to work right. There are some cards I think that are okay. Like, I think Moreland could be used outside, maybe not competitive, but you could see him in Commander. Electro is really good.
Yeah, I'm gonna pre-order him.
And what's crazy is all the prices hella dropped back down. Like, I was gonna buy Spider-Woman for like $16, and she's like $4 or $5.
Jessica Drew?
Yeah. She's blue, white, flying.
Yeah, I was thinking of her jumping out of a helicopter.
Oh. If anyone's got Disney Plus, and they do watch it, even though no one watches this, but go watch Spider-Woman on Disney Plus. Oh man, I need to figure out how to format videos so we could like watch and talk over them, because that one's too good. Did you watch the Dormammu one?
Mm-mm.
It's not even like Dormammu. It's just some weird like alien looking face, but I think it's supposed to be Dormammu, I think. But it's just weird. But yeah, it's so bad. Oh my god. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad it's good though. She's like, I wonder if she's in the helicopter and she wants to bounce out to go save whoever, but her nephew and friend are in the plane.
Not Peter Parker.
Yeah, he's like Paul, but it's like his...
Paul's gone finally.
Oh,
Mary Jane broke up
Mary
with Paul.
Jane's wrote Paul. Mm-hmm. Yeah, whatever.
People are happy.
But she wants to get out without them noticing, and doesn't she wait for a moment where they're not looking, and she just opens the door and falls out?
They're like, oh no, what happened to Jessica?
Yeah, and she's like, ah, and then she like, I don't know.
They're sad, like, with that scene, like, I can't believe it, she's gone.
It just doesn't make sense. Like, what would you think if someone like...
In the end of the episode, she shows up and they're like, where have you been? What happened? We thought you died.
But how does she turn into Spider-Woman when she falls out? Did she spin?
She webs herself. Or maybe she spins.
Yeah.
She Wonder Woman's.
Yeah, the whole thing, she always Wonder Woman's, and all of it is fucking ridiculous. But anyways, going back to Magic. Yeah, and then I bought the action figure that came with Anti-Venom, but I canceled it because Anti-Venom's only like $15, $13 now. And I don't need the figure because they did a white one already that I could buy, but people are going to sell it.
I don't understand why he has blue guns.
That makes me not want it even more.
I mean, you can just spray paint them, but
yeah,
why are they blue?
I can't.
Are they blue in the comics?
No,
when he's white or Anti-Venom?
Not to my knowledge, and I've read those. But I just didn't care. I didn't want it now, and I don't need the figure. I could buy it probably. People are gonna probably try to sell it and get rid of the card. The card might have value because I don't know. I don't know why Walking Dead's still going. I said that earlier to Crystal. I was like, this needs to stop. Because how long do you think it's been going?
A long time.
Yeah, like even when we went to Comic-Con the first time, was it out?
It's probably been over 10 years.
Well, it's for sure been over 10 years, I think.
Like, Daryl should be dead, but they should both be dead by now. They're not going to last that long.
That old lady, Carol.
Is that her name?
I think it's Carol. Killing little kids, making them look at flowers. How dare you?
Oh, was she the one that killed Sophia?
Yeah. Just look at the flowers. Horrible, horrible person. But that Sophia girl was a little bitch, though.
I don't remember. I just remember being stuck for a whole season on the farm.
Yeah, that was a thing. That was a thing for sure. But, yeah, Spider-Man Magic. I don't know what's going to happen. The Secret Lair drops are coming up.
Well, the next Marvel set is supposed to be like spring-ish.
That seems really soon.
After, well, it's... I don't remember what the next set's
I don't know what the is it Reception?
It's like...
What is it called?
There's a set coming out with like fairies and like elves and stuff. I don't know the names of magic places. And then the set after that is Strixhaven School, a new one. And
Strixhaven's cool. It was a cool place.
The one after that is supposed to be the next Marvel set, which might be Avengers or X-Men.
I don't want to get my hopes up because, again, like I do like a lot of these cards in it, but people are just crapping on, which kind of helps us to pick up the singles because they're cheap. But that makes it seem like they're not going to do more Marvel. Like I said, Avatar seems like people are more excited for, and I think people think they're going to be competitive. Like Lord of the Rings brought competitive cards out, like the One Ring.
I think they signed probably some type of contract where they have to.
True. Because Lord of the Rings, no card really mattered in it but the One Ring, and that One Ring was in every competitive deck for Modern, even maybe Standard, I think, too. But, yeah, it's just crazy. But all the other Lord of the Rings had a lot of life in Commander. You just buying the pre-cons, you could play them, and they're really good already. But far as Avatar is not gonna, they're gonna release just one Commander. I looked up on the pre-orders. It's just one Commander, and it's really weird. I don't know how they're gonna do it. I don't see anything about Ninja Turtles with Magic, so I think you're lying.
I'm not lying. I'll send it to you later.
What'd you see it on?
YouTube.
Yeah, but anything could be on YouTube. But anyways, yeah, they're gonna do another scene page. You know how we were supposed to get those, and they're like not hard to get kind of things. But then they told me that they printed like none of them. So people that like, I literally wanted one box so I could get 6 of them.
Yeah.
And just like whatever, let people buy them off me or whatever they need, because they were, I don't know, not super expensive for me to sell to other people. So I knew they could get a card that they can make a commander out of or whatever. And I was planning on making that Venom a commander, but his is stupid because it says something to do with symbiotes. And I looked in the set and there's like maybe 6, 7 symbiotes. There's like venom or cat spider venom. I don't know. But I don't know. It just didn't work for me. And I was like kind of bummed out because I was like, oh, I want to play Venom. Then they released another Venom in it. And I believe there's 2 of them. One that's a legendary that I think they both might flip. And one that's a copy of another pretty crazy. I think it's a Phyrexian creature. So again, my heart belongs to Venom, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play him in Commander. It just may not work. And it might with the other Venom that was in the showcase thing. He was black and green, swamp and forest. The other ones I think are all solid black. So if you make a Commander, it's got to be all black, and that's going to be kind of boring. Even though I've done it before and I've done all right. But who knows? Because I don't play monocolors in Commander. I'm gonna try though with Anti-Venom. Anti-Venom's all white.
Is he? Oh yeah, he
All
is.
white power.
Why is he green?
In the picture?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wouldn't that be like toxin or something?
Lasher is green. I don't know. But
I didn't think about. I wonder why they didn't do more
symbiotes.
Yeah.
Yes, I wonder too.
No Scream. No, but
There's-
they had a Shriek.
I saw that they did
So-
that Shriek.
So then I was like, wait, okay, Morbius is in it. I'm like, where's Cloak and Dagger?
Nope. I went through all of them for sale, and again,
They could have just did all Maximum. It could have been Maximum Carnage.
Maximum Carnage has a card.
I know.
Yeah. It's a decent card. It's not like crazy good, but it's a decent card. But yeah, I don't know. So overall, we'll see what happens with that set. The bigger thing is going to be Avatar. I think a lot of people are really hyped up for it. But again, you have to make cards that people are going to want to play competitively and work outside of the set. And unfortunately, Spider-Man stuff doesn't really work outside of it. But anyways, I was saying we're getting close to Halloween. We both finished Wednesday. What'd you think? Some people on Reddit were all like bitching about it. Like some people just straight love it because they're like, Jenna Ortega, yay, sparkles. Like all these like girls do that.
I mean, she was like that in one part.
I know, that was great. That was a phenomenal episode because they both nailed each other's parts really well. But then there's other people that are like, oh, it was boring, it was poor writing, blah, blah, blah. I thought the writing was pretty smart. I thought it was pretty good. The only thing that, like, I talked to Crystal about, my wife, about was they just had a lot of stories going on.
Yeah.
And they were, like, nipping it in the butt quick. Because I think, honestly, the stalker at the end of the first season, when she got the text, wasn't going to be wrapped up, like, in episode 2. I think it was going to be a longer story, but I think they changed it. And when Jenna Ortega got involved as a producer, I think she started giving her say on things and how they should do it a little bit differently. But overall,
I liked it.
I thought it was really good. I like Thing got kind of a crazy origin.
I didn't like his origin.
I just didn't like that we got an origin. I wanted him to be like the Joker, where we don't like know anything about him, but it fit in the story. I was okay with that it fit in the story. They made this guy that I thought wasn't even going to be anything but a zombie walking around become a huge part of the villain in the whole thing. Like, I did not if I watched the first couple episodes and just saw the zombie, and if you asked me what I think he was going to be important, I'd be like,
there was a lot of foreshadowing.
like how?
Doc talked about him a lot, being his like prize student.
I forgot that they put put him in it, and he was Fester.
Yeah,
I totally blew over me. But did Christina Ricci die? Her character? She just gets thrown into a wall, I thought. When the
last thing I remember is she's like staring at Wednesday as she's running by in the mental institute.
Yeah, but I think the Hyde grabs her and throws her into the wall. But I swear, like, she gets cut up, but I don't think she died. I don't know.
No clue.
I don't know.
Remember.
I don't know. But anyways,
the things that bug me the most in the show is Werewolf Girl.
Why?
Her whole character is irritating and annoying.
Just because she's sunshine and rainbows?
And it doesn't fit Adam's family.
But I think that's the point. It's supposed to be like...
And...
like the fact that when they switch...
the special effects on the werewolves and the hides are disgusting and terrible.
Really?
The hides look so bad.
I feel like the hides are supposed to look like that, though. I think that's why they get by, because they look all Nightmare Before Christmas.
They look so stupid.
I mean, I don't know what else.
Also, that their whole characters just need to go.
The hides?
Yeah. I was hoping that he wasn't going to show up this whole second season. And of course he...
I thought in the first part that he was just going to have that Hannibal Lecter scene where she talks to him for knowledge and then leaves him, and that's it. He's still going to be in there the rest of the series.
Also, Gaga should have been Ophelia.
Who was it?
She was Rotwood.
Oh my! I think it was
some old.
I think it was Adam that was telling me. He's like, "What if she still can be her?" And I was like, "No. Like, I think she was a whole different person."
Yeah,
but
she's like an old student or teacher that.
You didn't like Edith, whatever the fuck her name is. What's her name?
Something like that.
You didn't like her whole dance performance thing?
It
was pretty iconic.
Good.
It was iconic, like Wednesdays, I thought.
It's good.
To Lady Gaga song?
Yeah.
Do you like that song?
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty cool. I put it on the other day because my cousin Adam, our cousin, he didn't remember the dancing part. And I was like, oh, let's put it back on. Then I just watched the whole rest of the season from there on because it's literally, that's like the end of the second to the end episode. And then I just watched the last episode.
I like the Invisible Girl too.
She's weird looking. She looks like a creepy doll.
Like a Tim Burton character.
Sure. But she was trying so bad to get approval from Wednesday. Poor little thing. But then she finds herself. She goes to the freaking missing parts meeting, which was really Beetlejuice. The eyeballs and I don't know. It was pretty crazy.
It is like what's his name? Pugsley got a bigger part.
Yeah, it was cool. They did a lot more.
I like the family showed up.
They did a lot more with the family, the grandma. I'm interested what they're gonna try to do in the next season. It just sucks. I didn't realize we had to wait 2 years for in between. That's a hell of a long time to wait.
Also, Uncle Fester does not get enough scenes.
He's just like Fred Armstrong. That's all it is. I mean, he's good as Fester. I didn't know he met the girl in the first season that was a psychiatrist.
Probably.
Everyone thought she was. She's in that. She was the one that was treating the kid, and everyone thought she was the leader of the Hyde. And I guess they got married after they met each other in the first season. I don't know. Fred Armstrong, if I'm saying that right, is just that enigma. Like in SNL, we always were like, what's his ethnicity? Because he plays everything. He plays black people, white people, Mexican people.
Scoochie.
Yeah, he plays French people. He plays all that. And then, like, is he gay? Is he straight? Is he bi? Is he whatever? It's just, you can never tell with him. And then him and Carrie on Portlandia, I always think that they're, like, together. But then...
No, Carrie's lesbian.
Is she?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. But
pretty sure.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure she has a lesbian rock band that she plays in.
That's weird. I didn't expect that. A whole lesbian rock band. Wonder if you have to try out and you can't be straight. You have to be a lesbian.
I have no clue.
Or was that a quinkadink? They're like, you like girls? You like girls? You like girls? We should start a band. Yep.
There's a whole episode in the last season where...
Is it going? Is it still going every season?
No.
I was gonna say because it's on all the time. I'll watch it.
Watching it not too long ago.
I was like, I'll watch it because it's on all the time on what's it called? TV.
You and your cable.
Yeah, I get cable.
Who has cable?
It's too good, but I got something to say about that, and then I'll wrap it up. But what were you gonna say about you were watching on the episode?
There's an episode where like they're trying to take a break from each other. So he sees his hair is going gray. So then he moves to like Texas, and then he moves to Arizona, and then I think maybe I'm mixing the episodes up, but she ends up trying to have a baby with the mayor. Because in the past they said if they didn't have a partner or a baby by a certain time, they should make a baby together. But she heard it the wrong way from him. So he approached her, was like, so you ready for this baby? And then his 3 kids show up at her house, and she's like having to take care of them, and they think that she's pregnant with their dad's baby, but she's not. It's
Jesus. Well, Portlandia does that when they're telling their stories. They overlap like crazy. Then they have the little mini stories in between it.
Mm.
Like there's one I was watching the other day, and it's just about the power outage going out. The light, the electricity goes out everywhere. So Carrie and Fred's story are just them trying to find civilization, and it's like the governor's like basically a bum with a culture with him, and he lost like his mind. Then there's a bunch of little stories, and it's one of my favorite people. They do the couple with the guy that's like and that guy. It was really funny though. But anyways, what bugs me, because I have cable now, and I was talking today, I think about this, is there was a time when Halloween came around, and like I had to dig out movies to like, yeah, we're getting Halloween time. But having cable, Freeform, Comedy Central, TBS, whatever it is, they play all the movies that you ever would want to see. Like Hocus Pocus is on nonstop. Like anything, even horror movies are on nonstop. And then like Christmas time, I would have to dig out Elf and dig out whatever, Home Alone. Now they're on nonstop. So it's like you can't even on streaming, if you want to go on a streaming service and get it, it's not the same feeling as when you had to go get it and pull it out and like, oh, this is nice. We're in that time again. We're in the Halloween spirit. I'm gonna go grab all these movies and we're gonna watch them here and there and every other night. Now it's like they're on constantly. And I know it's different because I have whatever it's called, Apple TV or whatever it is, but I don't know. It's just a whole different bag of worms for me. But anyways, that's about it. AG Lee came back. I'm excited. I was happy. The pay-per-view was yesterday. They won. I knew they were going to win. She was my first love. And my first guy love, CM Punk, took her and married her, so I'm happy for them. But, yeah. And now, yeah.
She still skipped to the stage.
She came out skipping, and she skips during the match, and she signed a multi-year deal, and she's probably going to be there for a little bit. So I don't think they plan on having kids anytime soon. She's like 38. CM Punk's 46. So I don't think so. So it seems like she's got an open freedom. She does do a lot of stuff. She has the Day of the Dead Girl comic, which I'm hopefully going to get and check it out just because I like her and I like her homie that does it with her. She's George Lopez's niece. I think it's Amy Garcia. Do you remember when the daughter got off the show and then they brought in the other girl? Mm-hmm. So that girl used to always get mixed up for AJ Lee. People would always like message her thinking she's AJ Lee. And AJ Lee reached out to her about that, how they get confused, and they became friends, and now they write comics together. So lucky them, and that's how their life is. But that's it. I was a little quickie. I was actually not too much of a quickie. And hopefully we'll have a lot more to talk about like we did this time. But get into the more grittier and ask each other questions that we could ponder on and go in deeper. Because that's what people want to see, is not just us go 9 out of 10 or 1 out of 10, give it an 8. They want us to go deeper. Penetrating.
Like what?
I don't know, but we'll get there. Anyways, that's it. Thank you guys. See you next time.
That's a podcast?